Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. I am going to come on here. I turn my microphone up because I see that I hear that you got to turn the volume halfway up in order to hear my readings. So hopefully you can hear me. Again, I hope all is well with you guys. I hope these messages find you full of strength and healing and or give you strength and also help you heal this thing we call life. It is hard to get through things when we have no clarification, when we feel alone, or where we feel like nobody is there and understands our true energy. And so there you have it. We're just going to pull a couple of messages to see where you are. I love you guys. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there, also the mothers. There is clarity. It came in reverse. I kind of don't take these cards in reverse, but I have been. It's like unsure about having the clarity that you need to make a decision. Or having clarity when it comes to a person. So I will just go ahead. Yeah, memories came out in my last read. So that is just letting you know that this is the same energy. We released it every time, waiting. You're not waiting anymore. There is maybe you have clarity at one point when you didn't, and you don't trust in a situation, or maybe you're trusting in your clarity. You're not looking for clarity anymore. The memories are there. You're not waiting for someone, you're trusting in yourself. Guidance is here, but I'll pull one more to see what comes out. I just feel like you are in a situation to where you're okay with where you are now. You're no longer having sleepless nights and waiting for somebody at the window or at the door to come through based upon wanting things to be a certain way. There were secrets there, and that's the reason why you probably feel this way. Even though at one point you were longing, or the tables can be turned. This person can be longing for you. Sorry, I'm scooting up. I took my plastic from underneath my desk, the little scooter thing, so that because it was too loud and I kept getting stuck. So there you have it. So there you don't need clarity anymore. You had the clarity that you need. You're not searching for an answer. You already know. The memories will always be there, and so you're not waiting on somebody because you didn't trust in your situations and your decisions. That's why you were looking for the clarity. Unsure energy of the Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups is always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Cups energy because it comes out unsure. The Knight of Cups in the upright is romance, infatuation, and well being. And in the reverse is empty promises, moodiness, and fantasies. So you're no longer living in this fantasy. You're not looking for any more empty promises. And the romance and the infatuation is kind of more about your well-being than anything else. And so that is how I see that. Clarifying the Knight of Cups comes with the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Sorry, let me move this before I cut my camera off. The Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles in the upright is letting you know that you have secured and limited and conserved the way you do things when it comes to what you needed clarity about. The Queen of Swords is stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, and don't take shit from anyone. The Knight of Wands, my Drake energy, comes in the reverse. Okay, and the Knight of Wands in reverse is just letting you know that, hey, look, um, okay, I hope all is well. That is our um, fire department. That sounds like that. It's like a woo, woo, woo. Not fire department, police. Ours sound opposite. I'm from California, so California sounds like it's different, but that one is woo, woo, woo. That's our police department, not the, uh, I'm going to say it wrong, ambulance. Ambulance. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so the Knight of Wands in the reverse is letting you know that you've been impatient. There have been arguments and anger when it came to you finding out or trying to find clarity or just try to ask for clarity. The Three of Cups energy comes in the reverse. Okay, so the Three of Cups in the reverse is, feeling like there is distance and there's gossip and overindulgence when it comes to another person. So you're over the situation. I'm going to clarify nostalgia when it comes to the memories of this person, place, thing. Yeah. Lover's energy, card of Gemini. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, or the nostalgia is now based upon the memories, doing what makes your heart happy. Lover's card is what is it? Growth. It's a union. And it's passion. I meant to say and love, not growth. But the memories are, you know, what you're holding on to, but you're doing what makes your heart happy. So the waiting in the reverse comes out with all of these cards. They flew out upright, but it looks like it's in the reverse. So I'll just tell you all the meanings. Waiting is the Nine of Pentacles energy. Listen, you were waiting for this person at one point, but in the process of you waiting, you worked on yourself. And therefore, with the Nine of Pentacles, look at her. She's bored. She's bored. She's like, okay, so since this lover's energy won't come around, I'm going to create. Look, I say this. This is what this card reminds me of. I used to say this, and I actually made a shirt years ago that said, every stone you threw at me helped me build my foundation. That goes with anybody from a love to anything else. She has her water in the back. She has the nice scenery, but she's talking to the squirrels. But if you look at this, the squirrel has a hood over their head. So, as if this is the situation. Oh, my hands. I had to put glue on my hands today because my nail lifted. But anyway, I need to get them filled. I go Monday. But the squirrel has a actual cover over his head. Like, I have my Nine of Pentacles, but I don't know if I want you to see where they are or to share it with you. Does that make sense? Yeah. That means that you are making decisions. Hmm, one-sided decisions like they were. The Page of Cups energy could be love, it could be infatuation, it could be opportunities, and it can be affection. So you could be making a decision once this person calls you, because it says longing and they're sitting by the couch. They're sad about the situation that happens, and so they're calling you. So that could be you know how the cartel sorry, you guys, my analogies are crazy, but you know how the cartel tells you to meet with them, and then they put how they do it on the TV, how they put the cloth over your head so you can't see the location, but you can actually see where you are once see how they live once they remove the cloak or the cap. That's just kind of how I see that energy. So again, the Page of Cups in the upright is affection, invitation, and opportunities. So you could be inviting them to see what you worked on, because you're not in limbo anymore. Remember, the Hangman energy is in the upright in the regular tarot, but this one made you feel trapped. Now they're in Hangman energy, and it's based upon how you decide to deal with it. The Hangman energy says, let me find it. It says, oh, when it feels like there's nothing you can do, let go of your resistance, embrace the state of pause, and try to see things from a new light. So the thing is that you trusted this person, and that's why you spend so much time with them. But the secrets is the reason why you decided to move forward, work on yourself, and now you're deciding how you want to put this person in your energy. You're only showing them what you want them, or what you want them to see. You're not giving them everything else, but they see that you live awfully good based upon moving forward from them, and they can't do anything but think about you. Does that make sense? So the Six of Wands energy, like you told them before, with or without you, I'm going to be successful. With or without you, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be able to find love or whatever it is that I'm looking for. So the Six of Wands energy is victory, success, and good news. You're going to receive the good news and success because you've shown people your true nature. You've shown them, and you taught people how to be successful based upon your creativity and what you saw, the creativity in them, the same energy, which is growth, right? The same energy that you showed them, but they weren't willing to work with you and to do what made your heart happy, or to be a cohesive unit. They had a lot of bullshit behind them. So if you look at this card to me is a woman or male, take what resonates, with their kids that is creating gold out of straw. That's how I see it. Like the Rumpelstiltskin type of situation where she has to work. He or she, I'm going to say it like that, has to work whether the kids are there or not. You have to create a foundation. The sun energy is pleasure, rebirth, and light. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, the happiest card in the deck, the growth. Everything is going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. So that is why you're no longer waiting on the situation and you're choosing with the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, it could be 9 years. The Nine of Pentacles, again, is success, great love, and rewards. You have used all of the bricks or all of the rocks that somebody threw at you to help you build your foundation with the Ace of Cups energy again. Opportunities, great love, and joy. You have all of the things that you want, maybe not the cup of love. And that's why you're deciding, should you trust the situation because of the past secrets? Even though you don't know where the situation is going to be, the moon card is the unknown, okay? The moon card is mysteries, it's dreams, and it's forbidden. So the mysteries, you're not sure how it's going to go, if you should trust in the situation that you waited for so long for, but the Nine of Cups energy shows its face, okay? And so the Nine of Cups energy is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. Is this going to make you happy? Only the genie knows. You don't know. But remember, the genie can't make you fall in love. The genie can't bring anybody back, you know? So those are the rules and the stipulations that the genie has. But all of these situations are when it comes to this cup of love. You see, the fish is there, you know? So when it comes to this cup of love, if you look through all of these things, whether it be a water energy or not, there's fish and there's water here. So you have to know that you have to decide this. The Nine of Cups, is this going to be worth you? Are you going to be able to trust moving forward? Because if you're not going to be able to trust moving forward, don't allow somebody into your house if you feel like it's not going to give you the desires or things that you want moving forward. So let's clarify this trust energy. Does that make sense? Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. And that is where we are with this situation. Remember, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. My cards are not in reverse. These cards flew out in reverse. So trusting the situation, yeah, your belief system has changed. The Hierophant energy. You're not looking for anybody to show you anything else. You are understanding the misconception and the hypocrisy and the blind faith that you had to have in order to deal with this situation. So if you should trust into this situation, you know, their belief system has to change now. So you're in the situation to where you had blind faith in this person in the first place, and the misconceptions of everything and the hypocrisy of how they were is why they're longing for you, and you're not really bothered, you know, you're unbothered, right? And so the Two of Pentacles in the reverse says that you're not bothered. You know, it's like the reverse energy of the Two of Pentacles is a loss of balance or feeling disorganized or carefree. You're not bothered. That's the thing. So you have to figure out if this is going to be okay, you see those cards fell out when it came to the secret. You have to figure out if this is going to be something that you're going to be defensive over, the Seven of Wands energy. If you're going to be defensive over, or if it's going to be victorious, or you're going to have hope in regards to it. So you have to figure those things out when it comes to the secrets of the past, and if you want to move forward. Because now with the Empress energy, you see the beauty in yourself. You see the beauty in all of your adventures and all of the endeavors that you put out there to see, to be a part of. And so the secrets are not going to hold you anymore, but the Strength card is here. Remember, you're able to tame any beast or any situation. Strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So again, you have to decide whether or not this is worth you doing. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So the Empress, the Strength, and the Emperor. What is the Emperor showing you now that it's time for you to move forward? Yes, this is the card of Aries. So you have to understand. And the Empress is the card of Venus and its earth energy. And so the Emperor is fire energy, Aries, and us also with Mars. So you have to figure out if this Emperor is going to be able to learn. Yeah, Page of Pentacles energy. Listen, the Page of Pentacles is never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. Is this is Emperor going to come through with this ego still? You know, because the Emperor energy is somebody who has the power and the authority and is stable enough to be able to work as a cohesive unit, but the things are different now. You set your own foundation, and this person has to come through with the cloak on to see exactly how you built this foundation. And so whether it's a foundation built or in the process of it, you're not going to let anything phase you. You have clarity now on your strengths. And you have to know if you're going to be able to trust in the situation. And if that's not the case, then you know what you need to do? King of Swords energy. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. You have to make a decision, because if you're coming through this and you're going to hold on to the malice or the past hurt or the past pain, and you're not going to love this person wholeheartedly like you normally would. And if this emperor comes through with this ego again, the Two of Wands energy, well, you have to make a decision, because here it is, the ego may be still involved. And then you have the insight and knowledge you'll have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. So the Two of Wands energy is letting you know that your plans, travel, and new ideas of what could happen could come with ego, because you've built yourself so high that, not in a bad way, but the Five of Swords energy is unwinnable situations, sneaky energy, and defeat. You've defeated this person in mentally, because they can't hold on to you, and that's why you're not holding on or waiting for them. Mentally, they defeated you in the beginning, and mentally, and now physically and mentally, you're defeating them. But this is not a tit for tat. This is not a game of playing whose ego or whose whatever is bigger, whose ego is bigger. This is not about that. This is either coming through as a cohesive unit and learning that, based on the past energy of the memories that you fell in love with this person about, that this is how it is, or it can't happen. It shouldn't happen, because you have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, and then also clarity. And you have options too. And you've moved forward with confidence with the Chariot energy here. Now with the Ace of Wands, are you going to be courageous and go after your desires and be positive? Because do you still want this situation? The Knight of Pentacles lets you know, right? You can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this just lets you know that happiness, joy, and new beginnings happen when you let go of the insecurities, and also you're tough and ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. And you set boundaries, and you communicate clearly, and you do it with confidence, because confidence shines from the inside when you learn to love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. The world energy is a completion. The world energy says revealing your happiness and celebrate your achievements, right? It says you have come full circle, and everything is as it's meant to be. You planted the seed with the Seven of Pentacles energy. 7 years it took for you to plant the seed, and for it to see it to grow now at the Nine of Pentacles showing its face back here. Every stone you threw at me helped me build my foundation. And then we have the Fool energy. You've taken a leap. You've taken a leap. You had a new beginning, and now you have the innocence and the spontaneousness. Spontaneousness, is that a word? And you're spontaneous enough to know what caused you anxiety in the past, what the conflict was. And now you could come together and have peace, happiness, and harmonious energy, and put your things together. No, not put them together. And be able to put your brains together and know that the realization comes because you felt backstabbed, and you're going to speak your mind and say it. And now the King of Pentacles has to understand that there's no reward without risk. You took that risk and that leap. Create opportunities. You created them. And also, don't be afraid to invest their time wisely. And that is where the time has been lost, and why they're longing for you. And now they have to have clarity and understand that they should have been in hermit mode, working on themselves, retreating from distraction to determine their own truth about this cup of love, the blessings, the memories, the nostalgia, the love. But now they have to come through and be the true leader that you need them to be. A true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. They can't overthink this situation when it comes to this cup of love, 10 of Cups energy, or they will have to walk away the same way they came, with a cover over their head. Does that make sense? 8 of Cups energy. Having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, and also being able to walk away. Being able to walk away from the adversity, being able to walk away from everything. And you're doing this as the Queen of Cups energy, because the Page of Wands energy lets you know that yesterday is history. You're not going to hold on to the past. You learn from it. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. So enjoy. So the burdens of the past have to be dealt with first before you move forward and try to have a 10 of pentacles with anybody. That's to have carefree, harmonious, and happy love with no holding on to the past, and also learning from the past. And that's the cycles of life, and that's called, you know, manifesting the things that you want, and working as a team. Three of Pentacles, and getting out of the self-destructive patterns of the devil energy, and also remembering that no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. And the King of Cups, only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. But you have to be patient and know that this love doesn't come easy. You have to be patient and know that it doesn't come easy. There has to be some type of balance, and it has to be a give and a take, or a give and a receive, and a reciprocate. It can't just be one sided. And that's only something that can be understood through experience. High Priestess energy. The struggles bring you closer to where you're working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Pentacles is learning, hard work, and a beginning. And that also means with feeling discontent or disconnected. The Four of Cups energy, bored, reaching a plateau and feeling disconnected, and ending a situation. The Death energy. The Death energy says embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. Also with the Tower behind it. Damn it, I can't make this up. The Tower energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. Every brick you threw at me made me stronger. Nine of Pentacles energy. That's where the waiting is no longer at, right? So the Tower, and then the Six of Swords energy. Let me read you the Six of Swords. Hold on, let me get it. The Six of Swords energy says, life is about the journey, not the destination. Chart your course and trust that better times lie ahead. So that is why the Two of Cups comes out here. Can you see that? The Two of Cups come out here, and the Two of Cups says, let me see. Oh, set the intentions. Excuse me. Set the attentions to attract the person who makes you feel whole and in perfect balance. So that is what the goal is. The Three of Swords says, which is right here, time heals all wounds. Don't let your sorrows define you. And so the Three of Wands says, be patient and trust that the actions you have taken will produce the results. And then the Queen of Pentacles says, a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what is why you've been patient and trusting into yourself now, and understand that you don't need clarity, because that no matter what causes you to be able to trust. The Two of Swords energy. Take the time to properly weigh your options before making a decision, and that comes with the Justice energy. The consequences of your actions. The Justice says we are all answerable to universal law. It says take responsibility for your actions, do the right thing, and be balanced and fair in all situations. So this is up to you to decide what it is that you want to do when it comes to them longing for something new with you. You have already built everything. And again, it says with the Three of Swords energy, time heals all wounds. Don't let sorrows define you. Take time with the Two of Swords. Take time to properly weigh your options before making a decision. So that is where it is with the Ace of Swords energy. It says, seek clarity in your situation. A vision is a roadmap to success. So you have already made it to success, or you're on your way to that. And strength, remember, is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So that is for you to decide what it is that you need to do. Now I'm going to pull from the crystal deck, and we're going to move forward, because I feel like this was a really good reading for you. You're not waiting. You're trusting in yourself, and you don't need clarity anymore. You already know what it is that you need to do. The Criscolia. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. What is this? Chrysocolla. The Chrysocolla crystal, auric cleanser, supports and soothes. This deals with your third eye, throat and heart chakra. Your third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. You have the ability to understand, to perceive, or to look at things in a different light and use your intuition to make decisions, okay? Only when that is not blocked. Your throat chakra is your ability to communicate, to express yourself, and to trust. You have to trust yourself. You have to speak your mind, and you have to be able to communicate this moving forward. Your throat chakra has been blocked moving forward, and also your third eye chakra, and that's why you've been asking for the universe to help you. Your heart chakra is the way that you love, how harmonious you are, and the ability to forgive a situation. And this deals with the chrysocolla crystal. So again, you have the ability to make the decision. The affirmation says, I welcome the different phases of my life. That is the cycles that we all go through, and that's the cycles that takes us to the point to where we have to make the decision of moving forward and trusting into a situation and trusting in ourselves and knowing the difference. What is this? The thing, God grant me the serenity to accept the things. That one right there, because I'm not going to say it wrong, because I will. But anyway, let's go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.